Bob, they were doing some samples of the landfill for contamination. Did that ever finish, and do we have results?
We have not started.
That was 18 months ago. I'm sorry.
There have been issues with the number one selected applicant, and there have been difficulties putting the contract together.
For over a year?
And nothing, as of yet, has started.
Wendy, just so you know,
I know
the first issue that I had when I got on the Waterfront Advisory Board, and it has to be, God, 10 years ago or something, like now. And the first thing I asked is when are we going to do some core samples on the landfill at Virginia&Key so we can start making plans for how much it costs and what we can do with it? And the city manager at the time, whose last name was I remember or forget, but I think it was Cesarodio, said we're working on that right now.
I remember Alicia Schreiber sitting here telling us we're going to start this. It's wonderful. The county's giving money towards us. The city and the county partnership.
We do have.
She's now doing core samples for related.
We do have, I believe, theoretically $45 million of county funds to help clean up the landfill. And the county had donated, I believe, $600,000 or $650,000 to do the assessment. And we've now done 2 separate RFPs or Qs, and things just haven't worked out very smoothly. But I know the manager wants to move this forward, and it was approved by the commission, the agreement with the proposer. So we were hoping to have some preliminary data by June. And it looks like that's going to be delayed.
It's not that I would disagree with you, Bob, but I don't think that any city manager wants to move this forward. So far, in the years that I've watched it, nobody likes to go into a neighborhood where you don't know the answer before you get there. It's like the lawyers always say, when you go to court, you want to have every single answer right there. And this is a scary one, and all of them have backed away from it for a long time. And the question may very well be, how do we force them to do it?
Well, I have a different view. Now, where the tennis center is on Key Biscayne, that was a landfill.
Mm-hmm.
They were able to take care of that, cap it, and build a tennis center in a year and a half, I believe, from start to finish.
That's the county. And
so,
the county is
so I think it can be done. You just need to start the process and push it along.
I don't disagree with you, but I'm just telling you that the situation seems to be that nobody wants to attack a problem in which they do not already know the answer, and this is a scary one. Well, the landfill on Virginia&Key had been there much longer, has been there much longer than the one on Key Biscayne.
And it was a lake.
Well, kind of, not anymore.